In a world where people are leaving the church, why are you a practicing Christian?
Well, for me, first and foremost, it's always been about love of Jesus. I love studying him, love trying to follow his teachings and understanding who he was and the fact that he announced to us what God is like. So that's always been priority number one for me as to why I'm a Christian. And the second thing is I just love being a part of community. And I can't imagine not being a part of a faith community like Peace.
I am a practicing Christian because it grounds me. The world seems to move faster and faster every year, and as I get older, I have more and more that I have to do, and it is very important to me to have that moment to center myself, to find who I am in the world.
Why do you think people are leaving Christianity?
I think increasingly busy world where people are finding connection in other ways, but at the same time, we're also finding that those people aren't finding connection like they think they are. Some of that may be due to social media, whatever, but people aren't seeing the priority of it anymore. And I think the church has an opportunity to help kind of point out what our priorities are again.
I think the world is moving so fast, and people look at Christianity as something they don't have time for, and not something that helps them. And so I think that there's a shift in perspective. A lot of us growing up were made to go to church by our parents. It was something that we did, and it wasn't necessarily taught to us as a rewarding experience that you get something from it. But personally, I find that I get more from church than I give in the time going to church.
How do you think the church as a whole needs to change?
I think the church needs to work on being more inclusive, less judgmental, and more flexible. The world is busier, and offering a variety of times and activities to help accommodate people's lives will make that first step in easier so that they can feel at home and comfortable.
I think we continue to realize that the more outreach, the more community connection that we can provide and be a part of, to partner with outside organizations and to be an important part of the community where you find yourselves is a growth area that all churches can take advantage of and further their ministries just by doing more outside the walls of the church.
And last question, what gives you hope about the future of Christianity?
Our children and youth give me hope. I am blessed to work a lot with Vacation Bible School and these kids who don't actually come to church but are here for a week. And their insights, I truly think that they are going to fix the world and save it all.
You know, a lot of people are saying, okay, the church is declining. And statistically, sure it is. But every time the church has declined throughout history, something has brought it back. Whether it's a leader with fresh new ministry, outreach ministry, or different way of thinking, it has always come back. And so even in decline, there's always the opportunity for a fresh renewal.